an opportunity to have a different outward look on the world. It's an opportunity for you to like expand your point of view so that you could see more than like what you just grew up with or what you understand to be true. I feel like there's a sense of bonding between the people who live here because I mean the house is small, so smaller, it's like 34 people, but we all know each other. I had been really good friends with Sammy for a year because I was a freshman living in Walgreen. So I kind of knew because he was like talking about it for that semester and like trying to have me check it out. He started it, and then what he ended up doing was he ended up talking to some faculty to see if there was some classes that he can include along with living in the community. Dr. O'Callaghan was one who taught Christianity and Dialogue, the religion class, our core complement. He taught it as a multicultural section. I thought it'd be really cool to live in a community where like they had their own programs that they would run that would be open to the community and that would be like promoting diversity through campus. We're all tied together by like this idea that like we want to promote diversity on campus and that that's something that's valuable to us, like makes it, I don't know, more homey, more comfortable. This house is going to be sophomore housing, and then there's going to be an apartment in Nethercliff, if I'm correct, and Oper Annex is going to be, I think, for upper class. They're just going to be moving them into different apartments because the program got bigger, so they couldn't fit everyone in Oper Lodge. Next year, there's going to be more of an outward focus, whereas like this year because it's the first year that things are running, so there's obviously going to be things that you need to work on the next year. But I feel like next year there's probably going to be more outward activities with the campus, more dialogue, and maybe multicultural, and like the language houses will be working more together. My favorite part of living here is that I have my own room, like I have my own space, but at the same time there's people circulating throughout the house all the time. You know, people are always having friends over, we have a great lounge, and then last semester we had like a lot of events with like different dances, different foods and stuff, so it was always like there was always something going on in the house, which was really nice. We had a Haitian dance night and we had Haitian food. We had African dance night, African food. Same with Caribbean. This house was also active during Multicultural Education Week. It's a nice sense of community while you're doing like this adventurous thing of like trying to figure out where you stand in the world. While you're doing this and while you're investigating these different parts of the world that you don't really know, there's also like this community sense where like you can still fall back on the people who are here because they're your friends.